There were books, before there were classrooms, there were stories. Stories whispered by firelight, passed from elder to child, like this one. Meet Anansi, the cleverest spider to ever spin a web, and maybe the greediest too. Long ago, before cities grew tall or rivers were named, there lived a clever little spider named Anansi. It wasn't just any spider, it was the smartest, trickiest creature in the whole world. In those days, all the wisdom of the world, every secret, every lesson, every song and story was kept in one special pot. And guess who owned that pot? That's right, Anansi. But Anansi was selfish. He wanted to keep all the wisdom just for himself. So he tied the pot to his belly and decided to hide it where no one else could find it. He climbed the tallest tree in the forest, but the pot was heavy and swung between his legs, making it hard to climb. He slipped and stumbled and cursed under his breath. Down below, his young son, Tsukuma, watched with wide eyes. "Father, why don't you tie the pot to your back instead?" he said. Anansi froze. How could his own son think of something so clever? Embarrassed and a little hungry, he took Tsukuma advice. He tied the pot to his back and suddenly climbing became easy. But then, a scary thought crept into Anansi's mind. If my son is wiser than me, maybe I'm not the smartest after all. In his shame and anger, Anansi threw the pot from the tree. The pot chattered on the ground and wisdom spilled everywhere into the rivers, the trees, the animals, and the people. From that day forward, wisdom was not owned by one, it belonged to everyone. And Anansi, he climbed down, grumbling and humbled, but still spinning his clever tales and tricks, because even without the pot of wisdom, Anansi had something no one else did. His cunning. And that, friends, is how wisdom became a gift for all of us, thanks to one tricky spider and one very smart child.